Food debate, square or triangle? Hear me out when I say triangle has more sandwich. This is how you make a sandwich. Bro, cut this with a laser. What is going on here? I call this the might make another sandwich, might not. We'll be sandwich gift wrapping everything from now on. This is using 100% of our brain. This sandwich is bussing. Relax, bro. Nobody is taking it from you. My grandma asked me to hold her bread while she makes a sandwich in my car. Why is there so much mustard? I ran out of sandwich bags. The struggle is real. Buddy's sandwich is crazy. That is way too much peanut butter. Boy's throat's gotta be begging for some mercy at this point. Police sergeant finds 1-inch bolt in Arby's sandwich. Imagine getting your order screwed up this bad. To the YouTuber who put an ad in their rain sounds for sleeping video. Please eat a rat poison sandwich. Thank you to research, scientists have finally created a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for OCD people. Knuckle sandwich. I would smack the sandwich out of his hand. Y'all ever just say fuck it and eat it with the shell? Dude's entire sandwich came apart piece by piece. Feminist picnic falls apart after no one makes any sandwiches. You know what the hell is going on. A sandwich with chips smacks when you've just got done swimming. Called my wife a sandwich maker. Not sorry. I 100% do not. The more I look at this image, the more confused I become. I walked downstairs and thought Casper was eating a fucking sandwich in my crib, but that's just my dad. Beach day sandwich hack. Make the sandwiches and then pack them back into the bread bag. No waste of plastic or paper. This looks like when cartoons used to make those super tall sandwiches. So I wanted to just throw cheese at my little brother to see what would happen. I realized he did not even flinch, so I continued to make a whole sandwich. I love my vegan sub. Absolutely disgusting. I cannot believe you have the audacity to freeze a fish's home just so you could make a sandwich. Man barricades himself in house after family member takes a bite of his grilled cheese sandwich. Reasonable reaction. How do you feel about this? I will reap the teeth that the Lord sowed in your foolish mouth. I wonder why triangle-shaped sandwiches taste better than square ones. Google is telling me squared ones are too overwhelming for some people. First time in Subway and the worker took a picture of my order. Am I doing this wrong? Peanut butter and icing sandwich. I think I might have just done something. I'm calling the police. Ate half of my sandwich. Probably going to save the other half for later. Bruh, who the hell put an apple in my sandwich? When a guy says, go make me a sandwich, what is a good comeback? He is sexist and I'm trying to be witty. Well, you better come back with a sandwich. There is a town called Sandwich in Massachusetts. There are literally police cars labeled Sandwich Police. I'm in South Korea. I found a guy in Uruguay, the exact opposite side of the world. Today, we made an earth sandwich. I'm eating a sandwich right now and sabdwiji. Sorry, please try harder. If a girl ever pulls a knife on you during an argument, pull out bread, ham, and mayo. Instincts will kick in and she will make you a sandwich. I thought LGBT was a sandwich. Letter, glitter, bacon, tomato. I think cooking is my calling. Well, hang up. Cursed image. Good morning to everyone except this person. Does anybody else have the phase where you ate toast and butter literally every day excessively? Or are you normal? Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally just a sandwich. I tried the Waffle House sandwich. I just asked the waiter for this and he said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not making that shit, my boy. The sandwich equivalent of getting catfished. What do you think about our school lunch? Pulled pork sandwich. Gordon Ramsay. Looks like you pulled it out from my great granddad's underwear. Can you guys stop reporting our tweets for spam? A super tall air mattress for 50% off. I would buy it. My fat ass thought this was an ice cream sandwich. They have good food here. Egg spinach sandwich. How is your mom? Thank you for asking. She passed away at 9:41 this morning. I made sandwich cookies. They match a flavor, plus the filling is white chocolate. You all out here trying to make me eat a whole couch. Refrigerated drawers. Yep, I need these. So it's like Subway, but in your house. Grilled cheese I made at 5 a.m. Ignore the snow. People are weird as hell. This dude on the train this morning talking about, give me a piece of your sandwich. I told him no, and he said, what is your first name? I'm going to pray that you don't enjoy that sandwich. Everyone look at this taper who wants a sandwich. New study fails to find any tuna DNA inside Subway's tuna sandwich. We cannot identify the species. I put the peanut butter and jelly in my butt. I call it peanut butter and jelly butt sandwich, but you're going to be calling it lunch. Ice cream sandwich cone is about to change the game. Oh, you can't come back here. Chicken sandwich. Ham and cheese taco. Yes, it is a sandwich. Looking at this altered my timeline and retroactively made me get beat up every day in elementary school. Just learnt about chip butties, which is an English food, which is literally just French fries in between two slices of bread. This is just making me so irrationally angry. I ran out of bread to make an ice cream sandwich, so I used the next thing. Had a bad day, so I bought a big sandwich. I did it. I made an LGBT. The best bite of the sandwich. These next few seconds are going to be great. The perfect playlist doesn't exist. Sandwich. bread, cheese, lettuce, chicken, mayonnaise, bread. Call me crazy, but I ate 6 sandwiches in like 4 minutes, and now I cannot move. I can offer mouth to mouth. Don't you dare extract any of my sandwiches, because there is no such thing as too much cheese. If we were married, I would pack your lunch with one of these bad boys every day. The sacrifices we make as fathers will always go unnoticed. My dad made me a PBJ 2.0. When you close it, you get 9 different flavor combinations. Disgusting. Therapists are just common sense filters. Me. Yeah, so I don't have the energy to get up and make myself a sandwich or wait for something to cook, so I just don't. Why don't you just eat the sandwich components without putting them together? Me. You can just eat a handful of cheese and some sandwich meat. You don't have to make a sandwich. What? Yo, Subway, how many retweets for 1 year of free subs? Here we go. Is there a problem? On some real shit. We're getting really sick and tired of you annoying ass people. 1965. I bet there will be flying cars and a cure for cancer in the future. 2017. Peanut butter and sandwiches. Are they racist? This picture just got stuck to the roof of my mouth. Using method. Ready to slice sandwiches and stuffed in the middle of 2 sandwiches into a stuffed. Hundreds die in a sandwich press. Take off the broken edges and die. A lovely delicious sandwich snack is ready. I bought a sandwich cutter from China, and I think the translation on the package is a bit off. You know when you're eating a sandwich and you go to take a bite and like a huge chunk of your favorite part just slips out. Like say you're eating a bit and you accidentally pull out a whole piece of bacon and you're torn because on one hand that bite is going to be the best bite ever, but on the other hand the rest of your sandwich just lost a valuable team player 3 minutes into the game and no one's sure how it's going to be able to cover that loss. How I stare at my sandwich when I'm about to take the first bite in. Stop telling me to add mayo. Not enough mayo. Fuck you think you know about sandwiches. 3-fold symmetry sandwich is only the first step on humanity's journey to the spherical sandwich and the infinitely tessellated hexagon tortilla. Finally, some progress. Flour fruit sandwiches. Reminder that you aren't eating a grilled cheese with tomato soup. I gotta go make a sandwich. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I used this meme in the ice cream video, but it's cool. Men act insane because they aren't eating sandwiches on steel beams anymore. If you ask, Subway will make it. Making a sandwich, putting all of the stuff back. When having a difficult conversations over text, I believe in a method called the sandwich approach. It's where you send one meme, then 6 emotionally vulnerable texts, then another meme and a LMAO as a garnish. When I open the fridge and find out that somebody has eaten my leftover sandwich, here goes my last piece of bread. I just moved for a second to answer a phone call and, is this a sandwich? Yes, made a sandwich 10 minutes ago and have been looking for it ever since. I got to stop smoking. My mom would wake up extra early just to cut the crusts off of my sandwiches for lunch. She knew the crust was my favorite part. She hated me so much. The 4 horsemen of sandwiches of apocalypse. This is what I became an adult for. To be able to go down to the store and make this without anyone telling me I can't. Peanut butter and onion sandwich. Calm the mind. The feeling after ordering an $8 sandwich on Uber Eats for $39. 2 p.m. I'm going to save the other half of this sandwich for later. 2:06. Time to finish that. I know I'm not the only one who grew up eating sandwiches like this. Fuck zodiac signs. Triangle or square sandwich gang. I just saw a Reddit post by someone with extreme anxiety asking how to order a sandwich at Subway because they've never tried it, and someone replied and wrote out a step-by-step instruction without being snarky or judgmental, and it's the kindest, sweetest thing I've seen in months. Gordon Ramsay's son is so cute, but he's already prepared to call folks idiot sandwiches. Cop accused McDonald's employees of taking a bite out of his sandwich. Turns out he forgot he ate it. I used this in a different meme, but it's a really heartwarming story. Yeah, can I get a fish sandwich? Oh, I am so genius. Instead of purchase one sandwich, I can purchase the materials, bread, soap, etc., and make more than one sandwich. I present to you sandwich deconstructivism. Lord forgive me, I thought this was a cheesesteak. Overheard a woman say very angrily on the phone, I married a stale ham sandwich of a human, and calling someone a stale ham sandwich is probably my favorite insult. Y'all been making sandwiches wrong your entire life. This is what a real sandwich looks like. My dad trying to explain the concept of money to me. Say you have a sandwich, and I need your sandwich, but I don't have anything to give you. You're not just going to give it to me. I would just give it to you. I'm feeling wild tonight, sir. Please add 25 calories to my sandwich. No, you make me a sandwich. They're making a sandwich. Oklahoma chicken fried steak sandwiches. Gross. Bro, what the fuck happened to my burger? The lady at the sandwich shop today was like, that will be $4.20 love. Would you like it toasted? And I nodded and said, blaze it. And the guy working the sandwich toaster lost it. After ordering a sandwich to go, the guy asked me if I wanted some walking bacon. This was 3 stripes of bacon separate from the sandwich for me to eat while I walked away with the wrapped sandwich in my other hand. This is genius. genius. All stores need walking bacon. The geometry is too complicated to explain here, but cutting a sandwich diagonally gives you much more sandwich. British person voice. Haha, did you Americans know you're using biscuit wrong? You guys really drink cold sweet tea. Americans are so strange. Eat something completely inedible. Toast sandwich. A toast sandwich is made by putting a thin slice of toast. We do not do this. This puts the hot dog not in the sandwich category, but in the taco category. I mean, they are not wrong. Sealed crustless sandwiches. I think that crustables, being considered a type of ravioli, should be highly classified information. It's kinda messed up that musicians eat sandwiches by placing them inside trombones and honking them into each other's mouths. This is an example of defilmerization, where something totally normal, conventional, and ordinary, like honk witching, is taken and described as something that sounds weird and foreign. While putting your favorite condiment on a sandwich, you accidentally make a magic occult symbol and summon a demon. You silently take 2 more pieces of bread out of the package and make another sandwich. Wow, what kind of chicken laid that egg? Long chicken. If I walk into a Subway and they ask me to make a grilled cheese, do you think they would do it? Try phrasing it like American cheese on 6-inch Italian bread toasted. Every time I think this post has died, someone brings it back, and I am forced to relive every possible worst sandwich I've ever eaten. The real ones know about the struggle meal. This isn't a struggle meal. This is a childhood delicacy. English people will dead put anything in a sandwich. Fish fingers, chips, crisps, sausages, you name it. It's going in the fucking bread. Is this a sandwich? Please discuss. Australian man makes the ham dog, a hot dog, and a burger combo. My ass with hearing problems. Oh, I would love a sandwich from America's favorite sub-sandwich chain, Subway. Eat fresh. Subway employee, whispering sweetly behind the 5-inch Kelvar barrier between me and the sandwich accessories. Me, sweating. I'm sorry, what? Just made the best piece of toast of my life. Why don't we pay enough homage to this beautiful piece of apparatus right here? The classic, the new classic, the weirdo, the socialite, the debutant, the cultured. Subway sure doesn't mess around when it comes to puns. Life is just choosing your Subway sandwich when you're 9 and ordering the same one until you die. I don't know what message she's trying to send, but the lady at my bodega snuck an entire salad into my turkey sandwich. Struggle meals. My man has applewood smoked bacon and heirloom tomatoes on this sandwich. Y'all have no idea what struggle is. Been through a lot to get it. Took some time, but I was finally able to buy a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts. Went to McDonald's and ordered an ice cream sandwich out of boredom. They delivered soup sandwich, a situation that has gone horribly wrong. Hey, my partner and I noticed you from across the bar, and we saw that you aren't eating the pickle that came with your sandwich. Can I have it? There is a lady on the train knitting so aggressively and quickly that her needles clack like some sort of cartoon character, and I am super intimidated. She smashed out a shawl in like 35 minutes, and now she is aggressively eating a sandwich. I can't. That sandwich is gone. Packet of chips, gone. Fuel for the knitting machine that she is. She's at it again. A lettuce wrap is a lettuce wrapped around something else, but a head of lettuce is just lettuce around lettuce, which means a head of lettuce is a lettuce wrap. Everyone knows a wrap is a sandwich. Thus, a head of lettuce is a sandwich. Your time is wasted managing a social media account. Buddy, it is a Saturday night, and you are talking to a marshmallow sandwich on the internet. Just ate an ice cream sandwich in 20 seconds while holding the freezer door open so my kids couldn't see what I was doing. Chick-fil-A sandwiches taste like it was raised in a 2-parent Christian home. Popeye sandwiches taste like it only saw its dad on the weekends. Parent hack, make yourself a nice little lunch out of your kids' scraps. Okay, no, fucking no. You think your sandwich is cute with peanut butter and jelly hearts? Fucker. Well, you will change your mind once you put it together and try to eat it. First, you will get a mouthful of bread and disappointment. Then, when you take another bite, your mouth will be assaulted by the copious amount of sticky peanut butter and sugary jelly, and there will not be enough bread to save you from it. A sandwich like that is what failure tastes like. The peanut butter and J may be shaped like hearts, but there's no love in that sandwich. It's about balance. Life needs balance, and so does your fucking sandwich. You disgust me. Don't talk to me until you learn how to make a sandwich. There is nothing sweet or savory about the rotting carcass of a chicken twisted and crushed with cruelty. There is nothing delicious about bloodmouth carnist food. How does it feel knowing your stomach is a graveyard? I'm sorry, but you just inadvertently wrote the most metal description of eating a chicken sandwich in the history of mankind. My stomach is a graveyard. No living being can quench my bloodthirst, especially if they're Kentucky fried. Kentucky fried death. Where's your next bite? One time I saw someone skipping rocks and eating a sandwich along the beach, and I don't know, he just tossed his sandwich in the water and bit the rock, and he stiffened up a bit, but I saw him dying inside after realizing what he had just done. When you go to a restaurant restaurant regularly and order the same thing every time, you can get addicted to a certain kind of sandwich. Hey man, I work at a Subway that's often frequent by Death Grip's frontman McRide, and every day he orders the same sandwich that's just a bunch of lettuce and mayo and nothing else on Italian bread, toasted to a crisp. I'm tired of making it. Please stop supporting his music so he has no more money. Thanks in advance. Are you serious? So after leaving the drive-thru today, I took my sandwich out of the bag and we see this. Seriously. Oh, not today, not today. I went back to the restaurant, went inside, already fuming, asked to speak to the manager, and then threw the sandwich on the counter. I asked him for an explanation. He looked confused, so I pointed at the writing on the sandwich and demanded that he tells me why. Someone felt the need to write this. He answered, because you ordered a BLT with cheese, to which I replied, oh,